Do you know the history of the yaksha?
What's that? Never heard of it. Never talked to one, never heard about it, never read about it. I don't even know what that is. That's a word? You made that up, didn't you? Little Wu? Little Wu? Brother, you far from little. Tell you that much.
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Look at that, my man's taking up half the screen, bro. Little Wu.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains?
This is the Grim Reaper herself.
You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you.
Great health.
Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Why do they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Hyman thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
I think he was just offended because she was calling him fat. Moo moo.
And you are? Be quick. I'm busy.
Busy doing what? All I saw you do was standing around here, doing nothing.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Okay, bye.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Hyman's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I like how positive she is. Oh, Chang Chang! What's good, Chang Chang?
How many days has Daddy been away?
This is... Oh. Okay, thank God she left. That got a little awkward.
I know your face. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
Death herself.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
For what? She didn't commit no crimes or nothing.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
You really don't give up, do you?
Tough crowd. Yeah.
Are you trying to make me feel better? Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
I got you, Hu Tao. Don't worry. I'm here for you, girl. I'm here for you.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
How about you stay out of it, Paimon? Enough business development. Please help me find someone.
Business development? Is that what you see this as?
Lumini, why are you in such a rush? I think we got everything we need right here.
Surely you don't think all that was business development?
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G?
Don't recall.
As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G, but having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
I wonder what business development looks like.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Oh, I mean, she wasn't wrong about the first guy.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor.
You got a point.
Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng funeral parlor was going to start healing people? Or...
In the camera section, they need to add more poses and more faces for everyone, for every character. It makes no sense why we only have like 2 or 3 faces for everybody, and what, two poses, I think? Like, why? Like, we can't do backflips or...
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng funeral parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Mung. Mung, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding Big G.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. We've already searched in all the likely places.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there.
Don't care.
Knocks and fox, fox and socks, knocks on.
Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him. I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to Wuwang Hill. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams. I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow?
Sounds like a tall story. That kind of thing doesn't happen. Dang, Lumini is cold. She's just straight cold this episode.
Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day. How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng funeral parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Mung has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Mung forever.
So the stakes aren't really that high then.
Those people we found today were also Mung's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them. But here we are, empty-handed.
Wuwang Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
Good evening.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng funeral parlor?
Hu Tao looks like she's about ready to slice somebody up.
My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me. Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Hey, calm down, buddy.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
Oh, really?
You believe so too? That it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end! The symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales.
Wuwang Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
I know, these guys are acting like babies.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me! I beg you! I'm too young to die!
Lu Cheng, you need to slow your roll, buddy. You need to calm down. Okay, you're not gonna die, okay? And if you did, I promise you, nobody would notice your god.
All right, don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some preparations. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
I guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the Big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
Ooh, Hu Tao. Look at me like that again. I need to stop. Where am I going? Oh, okay.
So, what mysterious rituals are you gonna perform here?
No ritual at all. We just need to kill some time.
Eh?
Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful God's curse stuff seriously, did you? They were eradicated ages ago.
So why are we here?
You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. It's hard to reason with them.
I told you, she's done playing.
Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something tangible. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before their very eyes.
Hold up.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old.
How old are you, Paimon? I'm curious. How old is she?
Why would you ask that?
Just answer.
Paimon just wants to know why we can't tell everyone the truth.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation instead of exacerbating it.
Exacerbating? I don't even know what that means.
What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse is imaginary, our fix will also be make-believe.
Makes sense. But why would anyone believe that it's a curse?
Do you know the history of the Yaksha?
Haven't heard about We just got done with the whole event with Zhao. I'm telling you, Looney is such a savage. Yaksha? What's that? Never heard of it. Never talked to one, never heard about it, never read about it. I don't even know what that is. That's a word? That's a real word? What does that even mean? You made that up, didn't you?
They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated in the end, their resentment persevered. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the gods. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading, purify the air, and burn the bodies of the deceased. The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Paimon didn't see that coming. Really?
Wow, I'm shook.
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated. We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. Each time we successfully restored the balance between life and death. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead.
What do you mean guarding the border?
So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite panic. Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This leyline monolith will make for a really great prop.
A while later.
Oh, you're finally here! We just finished our preparations. Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form.
Sister, that's a sprinkler.
But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety.
Doing the 30 work. Doing the third. Oh my god! Doing the dirty work again.
Oh right, I forgot to tell you. It'll be fine.
Will
Thanks.
that really solve my problem?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo,
Hey,
but she's serious about everything she does.
how about I fight you, Mung?
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive or disarmingly different? All right, let's get down to business. My glamorous assistant, please activate the device.
Yes, my queen.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Let's do it. Y'all don't even know what you're messing with. Y'all know. Oh, y'all know who you're messing with. Sit down. Sit down, big fella. Bop.
I'm counting on you!
Go!
You're next, big fella.
Tired. How are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before.
Cap.
I'm cured. I can't express how grateful I am for your and the traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
Kinda wish it did.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You've been pranked.
What?
What?
Oh my dude, you just got pranked! Ha! Pranked!
This exorcism device, people like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith deceptively effective at attracting monsters. And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
Dang. Look at that smug look. Look at that smug look on her face.
The curse wasn't real? Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
Yo! Hu Tao's a savage too.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but still, I'd like to thank you.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again, so I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow, what a weird thing to say. I shall head back. I'm sorry for troubling you.
Wait. Don't we get paid for this? Come back.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no end to his antics. Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
Big G?
Wait, what?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
What the heck?